Be inspired, do what's required. Let's go. Let's talk to the heart. When you look at other people and you see them, what are you seeing? Are you seeing them for their hearts, or are you seeing them for what they're showing you on the outside? Because remember, people show you what they want you to see. You don't know what's going on until you see it from their lenses, from their perspective, from their view. You don't know. So before you're quick to judge somebody, to see what, like, you determine like that's their reality, like what is really going on, stop and take a moment. Take a moment to kind of like feel what that would feel like to be a person that's in survivor mode. A person that doesn't know anything else but to blame, but to victimize, but to believe that the whole world is against them, that why did this happen to me? You don't know what their conditioning is. But if you can just look at that and just stop for a second, maybe just take a look back and just pull them to the side and be like, hey bro, it seems to me that you're going through some hard times right now. I don't know what it is that you're going through exactly, but just know that it will get better and that we're going to take it one day at a time. Wow. What would that feel like if somebody said that to you and had that kind of presence with you, instead of coming at you full force and judging you and looking down on you as somebody? Why are you doing this to your child? Why are you yelling at your spouse that way? Just stop for a second. You don't know what's going on. Everybody's doing the best they can within the limits of their own conditioning. And we need to know that we don't know what's going on the other end. And just know that I know this from experience because I lived it every single day. I know what it's like to have somebody in survivor mode who keeps replaying the victim mentality, the blaming mentality, never turning the mirror on themselves to really look deep inside of them to figure out what the fuck is going on. Instead, they're projecting everything out onto you. I know what that is. I went through it for 14 years. I know. And I tolerated it because I couldn't see it from her eyes. I thought it was always an attack onto me, but I didn't know how much that she was holding inside and how much pain she was in every single day. I couldn't get her to flip the switch to see that it's not going to always be this way, that there is hope, that there is inspiration inside, and you just got to breathe it in and let go. I know that now. And I know that on the underside of the unfamiliar is going to be okay. Pain is temporary. It's not going to last forever. So do not be quick to judge somebody for what it is that you don't understand that they're going through. Be a voice of reason. Be a voice of inspiration. See them for their hearts. See them for what's deep inside. And be a treasure for them to open and say that, okay, today's going to be a better day. Today's going to be a better day. And see what happens when they transform. By you not being the same as everybody else, being different, being that person that gets it, that sees it for what it is. And so now they can stop playing that record. They can finally scratch it and take that CD out when we used to have CDs. And stop playing that same movie over and over and over again. Get them to turn the page. And now they'll look at life a little bit differently, and they'll see it, and then now they can help the other people that were just like them. And then we just keep being that ripple effect of inspiration for more and more people to feel that and to believe in that and to trust in that and to just live their life to the fullest expression of their beings. All right. Be your inspiration for you and help somebody that you used to be today. All right, let's get it in. Be inspired always.